midfield. Huge crease, untouched, 10, 5, touchdown!
Good evening and welcome back to the 10-5 Touchdown Tigers live talk show hosted by your man right here, Julio Hennessy. And we have a great show tonight. Boy, I got the wolfing down dinner, so y'all excuse me. Had to put down that good old fried chicken, some broccoli, and some rice, baby. It was delicious. But we're looking forward to another episode tonight, man, y'all. Talking some Tiger Talk. Also, we have a special guest tonight. He is the new content creator, Dre Trinity. When he gets on board, we'll bring him up, talk to him. But you know how we do. We talk about a lot of stuff when it comes down to Tiger football. So, what we're going to do right now is talk a few things real quick. The banners, we're going to talk about this. You know, anything you want to know, find out, check out, go to the website at www.carolinatigersfootball.org. If you want to be a sponsor, you want to be a partner, you want to be a volunteer, if you want to be a staff member, if you want to be a player, if you want to sign up for anything that's going on for us, our women's for mental health awareness, also domestic violence, also breast cancer, anything you want to look at and find out, go to the website at www.carolinatigersfootball.org and find out today. Okay? Now, we're talking about, somebody in the community, a great lady, a great woman who deserves to get a spotlight for her locker room. Her locker room are people, ladies that have been doing great things in the community, who are matriarchs of what they do. Please email us at herlockerroom@carolinatigersfootball.org. Email us again at herlockerroom@carolinatigersfootball.org. Now, we also appreciate our fans, love our paw print creators, and everybody who's involved with the Tigers. If you know a special fan who deserves to have a spotlight to come on this talk show, email us at talkshowlive@carolinatigersfootball.org. I said it so fast. Go to talkshowlive@carolinatigersfootball.org. I thought I had a food in my beard, but that's just the great. If you want to be a sponsor to this great organization and team, please email us at sponsors@carolinatigersfootball.org. Sponsorship inquiries, sponsors@carolinatigersfootball.org. Now, we have some great programs for our youth. We have the Cubs Den program. The Cubs Den program is for children 12 and under. If they want to get out there in the field, if the home games, be involved, be in the back end zone, go to carolinatigersfootball.org/Cubs Den to sign your Cub up today to be a part of the Cubs Den. Now, if your kids are over 12 and they still want to be a part of the organization, be part of this team, they can at the Teen Zone. The Teen Zone's for 13 and up. Go right there to carolinatigersfootball.org/Teen Zone and sign your teen up to be part of the Teen Zone for the Tigers. Quick announcements. On Saturday, June 28th at Lexington Senior High School, they're having the Corey Hope Foundation football camp associated in conjunction with the Tigers. We're looking for girls that want to ball, man. You want to play football, you want to know about football, come out to the camp. It's a free camp. It starts at 8 a.m., but registration's from 7:15 to 8 a.m. After that, from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. is the camp. What age girls? Girls from 3rd grade to 12th grade are welcome to come out and participate. Again, this is a free event, but donations are welcome. I mean, the $10 donations will be very, 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 very thankful, very appreciated. So Saturday, June 28th at Lexington Senior High School, that morning is the Corey Hope Foundation and the Tigers doing Girls Can Ball 2. Registration 7:15 to 8, camps from 8 to 11. Y'all get out there and support your new Tigers and these awesome young ladies. Whew, this week, man, I'm telling you, it's been hot. It's been hotter than hot this week. I don't know what is going on, but we need a reprieve from this heat. It's so hot. You can cook eggs on the roof of your car. You can thaw out water in 10 minutes. I'm talking about all frozen, all the way through bottled water. Is thawed out in 10 minutes. It is hot here in the Carolinas. I'm gonna say it's hotter. Having these trials pretty soon. I had my paperwork together and I lost it for when the trials are going to be a new set of Tigers. Looking forward to next season, bringing back these awesome ladies who will do great things. Also, the All-Star game, the All-Conference, All-Pro, All-Star game is July the 12th out here in Winston-Salem at West Charlotte High School. And Julio Hennessy, your man right here, will be representing the team and organization up in the booth, baby. I'll be in the booth calling the game. Looking forward to that, y'all. I am really stoked about that right there. So I'm looking forward to the All-Star game. We have 8 Tigers that are made the All-Star game and the All-Pro. So this is dope. We have 4 make it with the main line. We have 4 nominees. They all 8 Tigers representing this All-Star All-Pro conference game. I mean, I think that's great for 8 Tigers in the first year have that much representation for the team on that level of All-Stars. So we have some great players. Looking forward to seeing them all again next year doing their thing, man. Still waiting on our guest to get here, Mr. Dre Trinity, the new content creator for media creator. So I done said it all wrong. He's the media creator, man. Let's see. Yes, our official media creator is Mr. Dre Trinity. Looking forward to him joining us, and we're gonna have an interview with him tonight. He's our spotlight for the night. Other than that, I want to say, man, hey, y'all jump in the comments, man. Give me some things. Talk to me. Holler at me. What's going on with y'all? What are y'all looking forward to for next season? What was y'all favorite part about the first season? What really stood out for you as the Tigers for the first season? Hey, comments are free. You're pinned up there. Come on, interact with me, baby. Let's go, Tiger Nation. For me, though, I'm excited. I think this first year for me, being a voice, being an announcer, doing this talk show here has really helped, hone my skills, give me a different lane, not outside of comedy to showcase what I can do, what I have, my talents, and I am very thankful and grateful of the organization. Now, I do want to let y'all know about last week and week 4. Sometimes schedules conflict. We have to run back a repeated show. Sometimes I can't always be here. Sometimes other things are not lined up. So we do run back certain shows to keep the content going. So always share, join in. We thank y'all so much, Tiger Nation. Let's see. Any news? Anybody got any news for me today? Well, our news for me is that I want to talk about some sports. Let's talk about sports. Y'all ready for football coming up? NBA draft is tomorrow night or tonight, I think. I don't watch NBA enough to know. I am happy that the OKC Thunder did win, not because I'm a fan, because I felt they should have won. You have a record of 6-3-14. You should win. You will, but all year. But let's give an honorable mention to them Pacers. I ain't seen the Pacers do nothing that good since Reggie Miller was out there. I mean, it's been a long time before they even did anything. It's been about 26 years they've been somewhere. So shout out to the Pacers for getting together. You did a thing. I was, and speedy recovery to Herberton, whatever his name is, Herberton, the one that earned his leg for the Pacers. I don't know these guys' names, man. But that boy SGA, he was a trooper. I watched him throughout the year. Other than that, I said congrats to the Oklahoma City Thunder on winning the NBA championship. Now, also, in great news for the team, man. Like I said, besides we have this great media content creator, we also still be getting some great interns coming through helping this team out. Looking forward to new partners, new sponsors, new paw print creators. Again, for this year, last year we started with I think 14 creators, ended up with almost 50 creators, paw print creators. Paw print creators, you guys are amazing. You donated money to help these players get their dues, get some things, help with uniforms. And like I said, every home game there is a section just for the paw print creator. So become a paw print creator today. And they said, well, Julio, how do I do that? Go right there to the website at the www CarolinaTigersFootball.org and sign up to be a paw print creator, sign up to be a volunteer, sign up to be a coach, sign up to be a player, sign up to be a vendor, sign up to be an intern, sign up to be anything you want to be when it comes to organization. Just sign up at www.CarolinaTigersFootball.org. I like saying it like that, yes, the Tigers will be in the building, tearing down the stadium. Let's go, Tigers. All these little board had a little roar in the background. I'm working on that. Little soundboard. My hands back up there? Nope. Still ain't working. I hate that cut out. Anyway, other than that, man, it's been dope. Again, looking forward to our guests pulling up. It's going to be a great night, y'all. Other than that, I think anybody have anything to say, please put the comments. The comments open. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Trying to think. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. I got nothing. I'm going to sit here and look crazy for a minute. Thank you for the, I guess somebody said thumbs up. Let's see if we got any comments. No comments. So, Julio got a couple shows going on. If you is in Rock Hill this Saturday night, I'm in Rock Hill, South Carolina on Anderson Street at the Vibes Bar and Lounge. It is the Vibe Comedy Show. I got myself, Sweet Baby Keita, and my man Deshaun Gaston out of the South, also South Carolina. Sweet Baby Keita is coming from Georgia. She is a representative of Don't Tell Comedy. She has her own special on Don't Tell Comedy. She also is from Steve Harvey's show. Also winner at the Apollo. That's my sister in the game. So she coming through. She definitely gonna be showing out, closing out the show. I am gonna be knocking out before she get up there. I'm her feature. Proud to be her feature. That's my big sis. Proud of her what she do big things. She's from New York to California. That girl rocking. And Julio's gonna get his opportunities coming soon. Amen. Amen. So this Saturday night, the 28th in Rock Hill, South Carolina. It's all on my social media profiles. The Real Julio Hennessy on Instagram, and my government, Eugenio Perez Jr. on Facebook. I couldn't put up the Julio Hennessy. I ain't got an ID proving this who I am. So when the Nigerians hacked me a couple of years back, I couldn't get my page back. So we asked that shut down. Other than that, great stuff coming up, man. Looking forward to that. The 4th of July is coming up, y'all. I don't know how many of y'all celebrate the 4th anymore since we know we have Juneteenth. I think the 4th is just we can shoot fireworks on Juneteenth too. I think we should get in tradition. Shooting our fireworks, celebrate like the 4th of July. Again, this is trying to understand that when we were still enslaved down there in Texas for them couple years, we were free. That's what Juneteenth was celebrating. The time when people forgot that that was not a form, that freedom was theirs. And I had a good Juneteenth. I hope you had a good Juneteenth. We fried fish, shrimp, and frog legs here at the Hennessy house. And man, when I tell you, they was jumping. It was good though. It was good. It was good. It was jumping, all kinds of shrimp, fish, and frog legs. Rivet, Kermit the Frog would not have been want to be here, but it was delicious. So, as I would say. Also, besides the 28th, what we have going on? Ooh, I gotta get some more stuff up. Anyway, waiting on my guest. Give him a few more minutes. Let's see. Here it is. So, July the 12th, here in West Charlotte, at the West Charlotte High School, I would like to invite all the Tigers fans to come out and support those All-Stars. Come out and support the team being represented. I'll be in the booth announcing the game. I'm looking forward to that. We need Tiger Nation to pull up. Put on your orange. Put on your purple. Put on your orange and white. Purple and white. Pull up. Let's show them how hard Tiger Nation goes for the Tigers at the All-Star game, July 12th, here at West Charlotte High School. And after the All-Star game, they will be doing the championship game. We don't know who's going to be in that yet. It's going to be two great teams representing the league, and we're looking forward to seeing that go down. So y'all get ready. July 12th, West Charlotte High School, watching the Tigers All-Stars represent. We got 8 Tigers in the building, and man, it's going to be amazing. I'm looking forward to it. First time being announcer at All-Star game. So y'all got our All-Star, All-Pro, All-Conference Man in the booth. That's how I'm looking at it. I want my patch. I need my All-Star jersey. If they got All-Star jerseys, can we get one that has the Hennessy on the back of it? I need the All-Star jersey. Give me 00. A zero. I need that Agent Zero. That's Agent Zero is gonna be my jersey number at the All-Star game. That's what I'm looking forward to. Other than that, man, this night is a great night. It's hot. It's hot. It's been 100 degrees all day. I just sitting here can't turn the fan on because you would hear it on this thing. So got sensitive microphone, but I'm burning up. Burn it up. I'm gonna turn it on 30 seconds. If y'all hear, give me a thumbs up because it's hot. It's hot outside. If y'all hear that, give me a thumbs up so I can turn it back off. Y'all hear that? Yeah, they say yeah. Oh. Y'all gonna have me in here burning up. They ain't gonna like it's hot. Sorry, I dropped my questions. Woo! My favorite players of the year. I want to also give a shout out and say we're gonna wish you a speedy recovery and a successful surgery. To our quarterback Matt Tanner, may you have a successful surgery, have a good, healthy recovery. Wishing you well. We're here for your prayers and with you. She's about 7 days away from undergoing the knife and her surgery. So let's all put our prayers up for Mac, our quarterback, for her surgery coming up. We're praying for you, fam. May you have a successful surgery and also a wonderful, speedy recovery as well. Looking forward to seeing you on the field next year representing the Tigers. Thank you for your what you have contributed, what you have put in with the team. We thank you for your time and effort. The Tigers. Looking forward to seeing you have a great recovery and getting back on track for next season. Let's see. So I cannot message the guests. I don't know if any Sandy Lil John or Jane Lil John, anybody on the live at the moment? Anybody on the live? Can y'all reach out to Dre and see if Dre is available to join the live? We reaching at 20 minutes. I've been sitting here jabber gibbering, and I have not seen my guest pop up yet. Still waiting on my guest. Hey, I know. Stop. Then you gotta tell me. Y'all be looking into my beard and stuff. Like one week Julio blacked out. The next week Julio looking like Paw Paw. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. When the beard's not dyed, you can call me Pop Pop. I look a little bit grandpa. When I got that yang ying in, y'all can call me Unc. Okay. And then when I got it in, you can call me nephew. Cause I get, cause they say that gray is about maturity, but man, that gray make you look old, especially when you got a face full of gray. I look like Santa Claus, the Cuban Santa Claus that got over here, that swam over here with all the presents to stay afloat. I like the Cuban Santa Claus. Y'all got to understand. That's why I put a little yang ying in this thing now. I gotta keep it. I can't look too old now. I'm thankful to get older. But when I'm only 46, I don't look like I'm 56, okay? 66, because I don't know how to put a little yang yang in this thing now. So I don't want to hear no junk talk. I embrace getting older, but sometimes you gotta put the mute button to get a little loud. That gray get a little loud. So I gotta put a little mute button on that thing, let you know. Ain't nothing changed though. Ain't nothing changed. After that, see June, July, August. I got a couple of shows in August. I'm down August 29th. I'll be in Palomino, South Carolina, at the Palomino State Distillery. I am looking forward to that. It's a great room, 2 shows. I headlined that place like a couple of years ago. I got the call to come back to Palomino State Distillery. It's the only legal moonshine distillery in South Carolina. They can legally make and sell moonshine out of that building, and they got over 100 some odd flavors of moonshine. They had one called it was pecan pie or something. Man, listen, woo-wee. I was drinking some of that pecan pie, and man, I had to set it down. I mean, they had all kinds of flavors. So look them up online at the Palomino State Distillery out there in Palomino, or is it Anderson, South Carolina? I think it's Anderson, South Carolina. They are the only legal moonshine distillery in the state of South Carolina. All right, so we got our guests coming up. About to bring our guests up, y'all. So let's get ready for this round up. This next part of the interview. Let's get ready for our special guest. About to bring him on stage, Mr. Dre. Let's see. Guest. Bam. Bam. What's going on, my brother?
What's up, man? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome
I'm
to the
blessed,
stage.
man.
To the stage. I like that.
Say what, brother?
I said I like that. You said welcome to the stage.
Oh yeah, man. You know, hey, life's a stage. Every day that God blesses us with life, it's another day in the big movie of existence. You know what I'm saying? The only time that movie's over when God do the curtain call and call you to either heaven
Hey,
or put you down the hill. So it's your
yeah.
last day of
Hey,
life besides where you
you
about to be
never
at, where
lie.
your afterlife at. You can be afterlife up in heaven, or you can have an
Mm-hmm.
afterlife down there. And how's it is, you can't take this heat. I don't want to know what go down there
Hey,
with the devil. Okay,
and
so
it's been hot too. It's been hot lately. I said, man, people don't even know how close that's not even close to it.
it ain't
You know,
even.
hell's gonna be like you. You got burnt before? Oh yeah, that ain't nothing.
Yeah, I was raised up. I am. When I was raised up. Well, first off, my mama and them is Florida Southern Baptists. Okay, so
Oh,
a lot of
okay.
my childhood, I was in the Baptists out there with my the Reverend would almost have a rhyme to everything he said. Amen.
Yes,
Amen.
sir.
Then as I got a little older, I became an African Methodist Episcopal Zionist Church. So I was at Ezekiel AME Zion
Yeah.
Church, African Methodist Episcopal. Uh,
All of that. All of that. That's
you
I like
got
how you put that out there. I like that.
you got to put the Episcopal. You just can't African Methodist Episcopal. You got to say it like that. Or they ain't gonna catch on to it. Man, welcome to the show, Dre. Looking forward to talk y'all. If y'all do not know who this man is, Mr. Dre Trinity is now the official media creator of this organization and team. Looking forward to his skills taking us to a whole new level of what we need to be to expand our visibility, to get more people involved, and also let y'all know just what's
Cool.
going on with Tigers on a media level. And we do appreciate and looking forward to your talents helping this organization and team, sir.
Hey,
Um,
I would love to be a part of it, man. I thank y'all for letting me join in, man. And y'all, hey, this team, man, first year, man, it surprised me. So yeah, I definitely want to get y'all the inside scoop on like the stuff that we witnessed this past year. Like, well, earlier this year at the season end, like it's just been crazy. People just, you know, learn their the way that they live life and what they really like about football and stuff, and especially for it to be all women. It's definitely just awesome to see that different perspective other than guys, because guys, we go out there, we get dirty, but I didn't think females get dirty like that, but they
listen, I
they was
thought the same
booming.
thing. So I saw one of my first women's tackle football game. First time I ever saw one. I'm gonna do a quick
Mhm.
recap and get on you. We was down there in Arkansas when Lil
Mhm.
John had the High Point Ravens. We made it to the league championship game down in Arkansas, and
Wow.
we were playing in Arkansas Stadium, look like on the Razorbacks. It
Yeah.
was the oldest stadium. Now the new one was the older one. It still had jumbo screens on and everything, bro.
Yeah.
And the night before our game, it was a women's championship team game. And man, I
Mhm.
watched some of them ladies knock the snot out of each other, bro. And I was like, you know what? I ain't never seen this, bro, but it was amazing to watch. So
Yeah.
they definitely get down and dirty, man.
Wow.
So I'm gonna talk a little bit about your background and let you fill in and help us out. So you started back in 2008 from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Trade folk, you know where it is out there
All day. All
all
day.
day. And
Born and
also,
raised.
2008, you're from Winston-Salem, and your original passion is Christian hip hop, and you are also a Christian hip hop artist. And so, would you mind giving us insight on that, and then I'll go with some more questions, brother.
Oh yeah. Well, what I meant, I don't know if it's in there correctly, but I know I did say 2008 was probably when I started music altogether. Because I used to be with my cousins. It was one of those things. Went to my aunt's house. They was out there, turning up. You know what I'm saying? I was just a little young buck. You know, they was freestyling in the car. They was like, yo, man, get a little Dre in here, man. Let's see if he, go ahead and rap with us and stuff like that. And then they was like, hey, you rap pretty good, man. Come to the studio. We got studio time this weekend. So went to the studio, started making music with them. And after that, started making a few albums with my oldest cousin. And after that, it just came to the point where I was just like, like I like this music, like it's great, but it just didn't feel fulfilling, because I'm not really big on the whole drug scene and drinking scene, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm rapping about stuff that, you know what I'm saying, like I don't sell drugs, so you know what I'm saying? It just didn't feel fulfilling. So slowly just started switching over to Christian hip hop probably like 2018, fully and stuff like that. So it's definitely been a great journey. Still got some more things, working on, and like I said, join with y'all, man. This like, giving me not only the views for me, but the views for all of us. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's trying to do something positive, for the community. So it's definitely a blessing.
I mean, I definitely agree with you. The evolution of Christian hip hop and Christian rap has definitely evolved in leaps and bounds over the last many years. When I first understanding and was seeing people doing it, I think it's a different. It's almost like the hooks and lines you don't expect to hit the way it hit, and and give you the message of what you're gonna get if you listening.
Right.
It go hard, and I tell you what, what a rapper ain't done yet, and Chris, I ain't heard it. Let's see somebody rap Revelations and then see how hard they make that. And when that happens, that might wake some folks up. You ain't never read it, Lord, make you nervous.
Yeah. They gonna be like, what is he talking about? It's scary. I got my hair standing up on me, man.
Yeah, boy, make you nervous. What you doing? Also, Dre, you had launched a nonprofit organization that supports the homeless and less fortunate. And at the same time, you've been promoting, the green movement and your initiatives. Can you mind give us a little background about those two things you're passionate about and pushing forward?
Oh, definitely. Well, it's funny because the name of it is Usher Boy Unit, and when I was with my cousin making music, when we started doing the Christian hip hop, we really wanted it to be like a record label and everything like that. So what we went by before was Usher Boy Squad. Um, we were just totally, hooked on that movement. We was like, yeah, this is gonna be it. We're gonna make shirts. We're gonna, go the whole nine. And then all of a sudden, he went his different route with music. I want to do my own thing. Then I slowly changed it for myself to UBU, Usher Boy Unit. So I came up with the idea and how it started, with my end, it was like, when you go to church, what you run into ushers, and, what are they trying to do? They're trying to lead you. So, and I would just want to do things as a unit. So that's why I made it, UBU or Usher Boy Unit, however you want to say it. And, after that, I just said, instead of doing a record label, I'm gonna do the music on the side, my own thing. But I want this to, lead people, to Christ, or just to help out people. So I just started. I got together a few bags one day, put some uh, personal hygiene products and food and stuff like that, snacks or whatever, in a bag. Went downtown and just started passing out bags. During Christmas time, me and my brother went out there and he did some music because he's a mean guitarist. So we did like holiday, songs and stuff like that. Passed out food and the bags, and everybody just started gravitating to it. I know, like online, it got like a whole bunch of views, and people just like, I like this, and it just gave me that feeling like this what it should be. So after that, I just started going to homeless shelters. Still got a ton of feeding videos that I still got to create. I've just been on the move, and especially being with the team and stuff like that. So it's just something that I still want to make sure that people are aware of. I know people do have they opinions on homeless people, or people that's less fortunate. So, everybody needs help. You know what I'm saying? We all need to, lean on each other, or, lift other people up. Also, when it comes to the green movement, that's still part of the same thing. It still can go towards helping those in need. It might be an old lady that can't get out and, sweep her front porch off. You know what I'm saying? Just anything that's of service. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make people know that, hey, I got your back. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about nothing. So,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on the homeless thing. I say, man, this is not always a homeless person. Not always someone who's addicted to a substance. It's not always someone who is, going through a rehab situation.
Right.
I met some people that I know. One dude here in Charlotte. I ain't gonna say his name. I watched this young man for many years. He put himself through college as a homeless student.
Mm,
Went to
mm.
college, got his bachelor's, then got his master's while living on the streets of Charlotte.
Wow.
Doesn't mean that these people out here are just homeless because they got something going on, with an addiction. Uh,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, with the economy, it's people out here who are forced to live on the street because they can't afford to
Right.
get in their head and got good jobs. I mean, we're living in that type of society now where shoot, I miscut paychecks, you don't know where I'd be.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So being able to give back and help that selfishly, and never judging someone's situation, because you're not made to judge. We're made
Right.
people and push them to get beyond what they got. That's the true meaning of being my brother, of being someone who really wants to give back to the community. So salute to you on that, brother. I mean, big ups to that.
Thanks, man. Yo, you'll definitely see some more projects coming out.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
working with a lot of restaurants and stuff now. Shout out to District 924 in Winston-Salem. They took it on their half to donate the food that they have left over, and man, them people been going crazy over it.
That's good.
Crazy.
And
Yeah,
that's good to see a business understands the waste, about waste and stuff. I've seen plenty of business that dumps out, oh my,
man.
tons of food every night when they were worried about people getting sick and worried about. I said, well, you've been holding this all day feeding other people. How they gonna get sick within an hour?
Mhm.
Your doors down and giving this out to people. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Have to find a way. When you get the upset stomach, don't sue us. Get Pepto Bismol. I mean,
There you go. That's it. That's
people
it.
without having so much wastefulness. I think we're in a society where people don't want to help nobody. They want to see you struggle. They want to see you suffer.
Mhm.
They want to sit with the camera and record your struggle and
Right,
make money off your hard times. And then when
right,
you look,
right.
it's always a camera in their face. Well, look here, I'm feeding this homeless man. Is that the man?
Yeah,
That's
right.
different. I'm happy to see someone with the organization that actually has that part of compassion about themselves to help others. So thank you for that.
Amen to that. Yes, sir.
Um, so Dre, man, tell me what drew you, or what gave you the initiative to say, hey, I would love this position of media creator, and what's some of your plans to help bring or help change the media aspect for the team and for the organization?
Well, shout out to Coach Lil John, man. He the one that kind of, brung that to my attention. I know he has a setup where, he records the games and everything like that. So it just got to the point where I was talking to some of the players. I might go to them and show them a video or a clip of, a play that they just did. And, I showed Coach one time and he's like, man, he's like, you just recorded that? He said, man, I look so good, man. He said, well, look, man, I'm gonna need you to come to the next game and use my tablet. We're gonna record. So I was like, all right, bet. So, I started recording from there, and then I'll still record a little bit on the side with my phone, which was kind of rough because I'm not used to them iPads and stuff like that. So, sorry for anybody that, that may be watching, made a couple mistakes. Tablet fell over a couple of times, but I just kept on just recording by my phone, showing the players, putting clips together. And then recently, Coach hit me up and was like, hey, I seen that video that you posted online because, my sister, plays for the Tigers. And so I was just like, let me put together a story or, a little background of, how the journey was. So I still got video to edit on that too. And, he called me one night. I was like, hey, really like, your attitude and everything. And, you seem like somebody that the team loves and, they can gravitate to. And, I really start loving like the whole team, man. They're funny, energetic, it kind of matches my energy when it comes to the things you want to capture, you know what I'm saying, on the camera. And people love that. People love to see, your background and where you came from and the situations you're going through, especially if it's your first time, you know what I'm saying? So this my sister's first time, playing football, so
Right.
that's something that I know the type of community that really is following women's football would really love to see the background, and then for us to kind of be that one that's kind of creating that atmosphere. I want to kind of be the one that makes it popular, you know what I'm saying, where people are coming on like, look, I mean, women's basketball is shooting out, you know what I'm saying, all this stuff that the women are doing, and it's a powerful thing, and people are starting to see the magic that it can create, so I just want to capture that side and really just bring something to the Tigers organization that probably hasn't been done ever. So
I mean, yeah, you'll be the first to do this. This is like I say, anybody that steps in these things is uncharted waters.
right.
Uh, if going down for, like you said, the background stories of some of these players, capturing those moments that a lot of people don't understand. Some of the preparations, some of the sacrifice.
Mhm.
I mean, it's almost like I know Lil John talking about we want to do one of the episodes where it's like we follow a player around all day. I mean,
Oh
like
yeah, yeah,
like was 60 for 60, whatever, the 30 for 30, whatever.
yeah, yeah.
So there's so many ways that your skills and your attributes can help get some of those things almost to bring to fruition. But also want to say thank you just for helping bring a different light to the organization. I think it's going to be a wonderful experience in the upcoming season. Um, how did now? How did you? I've seen some of the work. It looks very, very good. All this was self-taught yourself, just by
Self
recording.
talk,
You
self
do this all
self
yourself,
talk.
pretty much.
Yeah, self talk. Funny thing was, I really didn't like using videos. Like growing up, I ain't like to be behind the camera and all that kind of stuff. Then I started getting into acting or the music scene and stuff like that. And one thing about me, I'm a person that use any kind of doggone phone I got, like, flip phone, no matter what kind of phone it is. I started recording with that, and I haven't recorded. Well, actually, no, I had an old phone, like one of those knockoff phones that I have for probably 7, 8 years. And then I went recently to get this new phone that I got that I started recording this year with, which was the new Galaxy 24 or 25 plus or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. And I turned on this doggone camera, man. I said, man, this is the most crispest picture I ever seen. And it just excited me even more, especially on some of the clips that you see. I'm actually in like high up in the booth somewhere. And when I zoom in, you can see like everything, like the hair and everything off of people. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not something blurry and everything like that. It's just how good the camera is. So, that really what took it to that next level of like saying, hey, I can really do this. So I'm really still learning certain things as far as like editing out things, especially with this phone, because I've just been so used to using a cheap little laptop or flip phone or something like that. So as I'm growing with it, I know people are going to be like, wow, he actually added this to it and, added that to it. So it's going to be, a learning experience for me. So I'm excited.
Yeah, and phones is amazing. I
Yeah.
mean, these phones now. I mean, I think when the last iPhone 12 came out,
Yeah.
that whole movie on the iPhone.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah. Yeah.
they did that marketing by shooting the whole movie on the iPhone. So I really think that the whole evolution of these phones is ridiculous. I mean, he was like I said, he
Yeah.
was on Android. I ain't gonna lie, Android got some good cameras, but it got sucky security. So I'm still sticking with Apple.
Yeah.
Y'all had a phone, I want security. So y'all,
Yeah.
y'all
Yeah.
got all the good pictures in the world, but you ain't got no good security. I don't care what you say.
Yeah.
But what we can do now, what's in our hand every day, the technology we have is truly amazing.
Yeah, it is.
What I had a couple more questions for you. I had lined up. I gotta make sure I get back. I stay on track. So
Oh,
I'm gonna
you're
take a
fine.
quick second. I'm gonna shout out all our sponsors, all our things in my halftime. You ain't got to stay there. I'm gonna keep you up here. I'm fighting all that button pushing because I'm lazy. Here we go. All right, y'all. This is halftime. Halftime. 10-5 touchdown Tigers. And this is where we thank all our partners, all our sponsors. Everybody has been a part and given and has been still a part of this organization. I want to start off with our partners. And our partners are Sadler Sports Recreation Insurance. They kind of like Aflac. You get hurt doing your thing, get some money. Called Sadler Sports Recreation Insurance. Also, we got Review Media. If you ain't being viewed in the right light, holler at Review Media to get viewed different today. Also, Savage D1 is the uniform maker for the Tigers. Guys looking sharp, baby. If you want like a Savage, if you want to look like and play like a Savage, holler at Savage D1 for your uniform needs. Also, the AFA, the American Football Association alumni, is a proud partner of the Tigers, and we thank you, AFA, for being a part of us and always being there. Also, Catch the Funny, man. That's the brand behind the business. If you ain't laughing, you ain't living, and live your life to the fullest. Don't forget to catch the funny. Now, also, I want to talk about the Paw Print creators. Y'all know I give a shout out to my Paw Print creators, and usually I name all 50-something of you, but I ain't wasting that much breath tonight. You know who you is on the website. You shout out. I love every 51 of you Paw Print creators. Next season, get your tail to a home game. You got your own section. It's going to have a Paw, you VIP, okay, because y'all donated and give to these players, to the team, to help with team dues, whatever it need to be, y'all help. And we thank you so much, okay? We thank you so much. Also, our sponsors, okay, sponsors is Deaton Management LLC. They sponsor the Tiger. Also, Complete Rehab and Sports Therapy. They keep you moving, okay? If you get hurt doing some sports thing, get some therapy for them, they're going to keep you moving. Complete Rehab, Sports, and Therapy. Also, Second and Main is our official first down sponsor of his first opening seasoning. Every I said seasoning like it's a steak. But this first opening season,
Must be good.
it was the first down sponsors. Every time we got a first down, you shout out Second and Main after every home game. If you went to Second and Main, say I'm at the Tigers football game, show them a little thing, you get 10% off your total bill at Second and Main. So Second and Main in Lexington, North Carolina was a great, great sponsor. And I went and had me a few libations after the game one night. And I was like, I said 10%. Hey, 10% is a lot when you spend enough to make 10% do something. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, you're going to spend $5 and
it works.
Get 10%, but if you're going to spend a little bit that 10%, be like, okay, I like this. So I appreciate it in second.
Shout out to Second and Green.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you. So that's our halftime shout out. We back with Mr. Dre Trinity, man. Dre, like I said, from being from Winston, help out the team, Christian hip hop artists, having nonprofit organizations, promoting green living, a green way of life. Man, you've done you've done a lot, bro. And
trying.
You're gonna bring a lot. I mean, you also you really are say a family man. You believe in positivity and joy to families, and I'm excited to see, you know, like I said, when it comes to your aspect, your thought process, I'm just excited to see what light you're gonna shine in your creative way to also meet what you believe in, and your views are also gonna help how the Tiger organization wants to be viewed as well. So that's going to be amazing to come, man. You said you was around this season. Can you give me, as a person that was out there, maybe one of your favorite moments from last year, or a game that might have just stood out to you, or just something that made you just really gave you that warm fuzzy feeling about
man
to be a part of it?
Man, it's my first experience too, you know, especially catching up close. Really, I mean, honestly, since I am a family person, yeah, it has to be my sister, you know, getting out there and finally suiting up. You know, it kind of felt like if your cousin made it to the pros and it's like, oh yeah, that's my cousin name right there. We about to get paid. You know?
Yes, sir.
You know, go ahead and hop in my Cash App and drop me about 50K, you know. But now it was definitely just an honor to see her, you know, wear the name, get out there, do something that she loved. And like I said, just how she interacted with the rest of the team and how they kind of, you know, gravitated towards me too. Like one day I just came out there and when I'm turning around, it was like, oh, you twin, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, you know, and after that, it was just like, okay, start meeting everybody and just seeing how they play and gradually got better each game. That's what I truly love. The stiff arms start getting nastier, the trucks start getting crazier, the plays got longer. You know, and they really became family out there, you know. So I got all those clips lined up, and you know, shout out to all the players, man. I still got some of y'all that I still got to create some videos for too. So don't tackle me. So
Okay, so the elephant in the room is like you gotta forget some of us don't know who your sister is. So we need to
oh
know
yeah,
first
well,
a jersey number and the name of your sister because we just don't. Everybody,
59, Andrew Martin. And if you don't know, we twins, so we look alike. So I mean, you see her, you probably be like, yeah, they got the same nose, the same eyes, and stuff like that. So
and what
yeah,
position your sister play?
she shoot coach had her everywhere. Now he had her at D line and I think middle linebacker one game. Then she played O line on the offense one time too. So yeah, he had her everywhere.
So that we call her a utility player. We
Yeah,
put anywhere on that field we need you. We'll
yeah,
fit you in.
that's
And
right. That's
it
right.
works. You know what I'm saying? Do some cutting and knocking down. So shout out to your sis, your twin. There it is, bro.
Twin and winning.
How that feel seeing your? I know you just said a little bit of, it, but no, like really, how does it feel seeing your twin play ball? And then did she play high school?
Nah, and that's where it kind of gives me the joy of probably getting out there and doing it now. What I did, I played in the hood. I played hood football. So we grew up, tackle. We played in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Till the lights came on. You know what I'm saying? We went around played different neighborhoods. Man, I got clips of that on YouTube somewhere from back in the day, but I can't find it now. So I ran a couple of touchdowns, but I had a chance at North Forsyth at one time, but I was at that point where I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, so I never pursued it. So I just that's something that, like I said, to see her get out there and actually do it, kind of brought awareness to my mind, like, oh wow, like they actually have these little football leagues here and there. And so I told her, like, hey, if you get free one time, like we can do some football together. Like we can do flag football together. Like I know one of the players are doing that also. So I was just like, that'd be, good to do. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing tackle. I just know I'm getting old and the body just you hit me, I might be out for a couple of
Nah,
weeks.
bro, I'm done. I don't care how much they motivate me and crank me up.
Yeah.
This old body done. I'm done. I sold my cleats, shoulder pads, helmets, everything. But
Yeah.
when I was like 38, I'm 46. I'm done. Nah,
Yeah.
hey, I love the passion the weekend warrior have to include these ladies. I mean, to go out here,
Yeah.
prepare, work, and give it all, and get up and go back to work on Monday morning or back to their families.
Yeah.
I mean, the sacrifice is real, but
It
this
is.
passion I see in them, I see them giving it all, and it's amazing to watch. And I'm telling
Mhm.
y'all, man, some of these women be bowling, dog,
Yeah.
and it's something to watch. It really is.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the players.
Yeah, shout out to the
All
whole
of them.
players, Tigers team, Tigers organization. Give a shout out to these Tigers, period,
And
because
all of them better come back too.
listen to me. I'm gonna tell you, Dre. We all wish, just like when they broke down the most dopest team in basketball, when they took off the Bulls, when they didn't
Oh
want to
man.
when they want to bring Randy Jackson, when they want to bring back Phil Jackson, the Bulls fell apart. We might
Yeah.
want to come back, but then you got to learn how to plug in and play with other
Yeah.
players. So we are very hopeful that we get retain our original Tiger squad, which would be amazing. But sometimes, in life, people will choose different directions, choose
That's fine. That's fine.
other teams that want to join us. So we're just looking to have a solid group of ladies
Yeah.
that's ready to win a championship and put in the work to be dominant on that field next year. We got
That's
some
it.
great ladies that perform well. The whole team did great. We just can't wait
Mhm.
to reveal that. Last year, them ladies didn't know how to play football. They never played ball in life. Half of them never even put a uniform, never even know what football is. But now, by the end of the year, they got a grasp of it. So this next season
Yeah.
gonna be them full understanding now of what
Mhm.
to build on from last year. So you can't do nothing but go up.
Yep. That's right.
Can't
That's
do nothing
right.
but go up. You know what I'm saying? So whoever comes back is gonna be a bigger, like I said, contribution because the knowledge has been grown over this first year. And what a great statement for a first year. I must say that. You know what I'm saying?
100%. 100%.
I'm gonna say that. Well, Dre, we ain't gonna be in much long. Before I draw it to a close, I just want to recap something with you, man. Is there anything that you want to tell the people watching today about yourself, and just say again, what you gonna do when it comes to making this team look better?
Hey, all I can say is subscribe to Dre Trinity on YouTube. I'm definitely gonna have some videos coming out for the rest of the season, however long this contract is for this $1 million contract that the Tigers been giving. I'm gonna give y'all up
I
close in person.
almost said the N-word. Like, man,
I know.
He said me get 30K, you know
I
what I'm saying?
I know. I got you. I just it's since this is all new, I know that it's gonna be things that is gonna change and things that we're gonna add in because, like I said, the first year doing it, um, I was getting to know people. You don't want to be all up in people's face and like, hey, how you doing? Like, I don't know you. This dude recording me. But now that they know and now that it's official, I want to just continue to keep on talking to players, learning who they are, where they from, what they really like about the sports, and just giving people that really exclusive look. You know what I'm saying? And people just fall in love. Like even if they don't even like football, they just might want to come just to see their favorite player or see a friend that they know or something like that. And I mean, hey, the sky's the ceiling, man.
Yes, sir. Well, Dre, man, again, we welcome you. We're thankful for as you wanted to choose and join on and take this position within the organization on this team. It's definitely a position that was greatly needed. Someone to just come in and say, "Hey, I want to head this on. I want to put forward. I promise, hey,
yes, sir.
You work to get better. It makes us better." And we just want to say for joining. Thank you for having the vision to bring that to this team and organization. So I want everybody who's watching to give Big Dre a round of applause for being.
Shout out to the organization. Appreciate y'all.
Looking forward to it, brother. Any close words before we get up out of here?
Hey, go Tigers. Keep it simple.
I got one before we go. Throughout the all season, y'all, we're gonna be coming to this platform, interviewing people. Sometimes I might be solo talking about this. We need y'all continued support. We need y'all to continue to tune in, share it, get people to tune in. We thank you for all the support throughout the season, but we really need the continued support in the off season. This is where the meat, the grind, everything is. And I do have a message for someone out there tonight that's listening, that's watching. There might be someone tonight that's actually trying to find their way, wants to put their foot in something because they believe in themselves. They believe that this is the path that's greatness for them. They have a gift. They want to pour into it. I encourage you to pour into yourself, pour into your gift. Give it all you can. May God bless you to where your gift makes room for you in your life. But when the process of you doing that, you have to be confident this is for you. You can't sit here and want somebody to pat you on your back, want somebody to tell you you're doing good. You have to go out here and take what's yours and believe in yourself. Because for you to be great, for you to succeed, you must remember that not everybody's going to be there with you. Not everybody's going to believe in what you're doing is right for you. But you must believe in yourself first. To be a winner, you will lose people. You will lose support. You will find those you thought was going to have your back, walk away from you. But that should not stop you doing what you know is yours, man. I encourage you today to take your time, pour into yourself, find what you're truly meant here to be for. Life's too short not to find what your calling is. Find your calling. Answer that phone. Open that door. Walk in your greatness and be great. That is the message I have for y'all today, because you must first believe in yourself to be something, period. Y'all have a blessed night.
He's a pastor.
Shut up, man. It's African American Episcopal. Zion.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna get that down pat.
A little bit of Southern Baptist in that, man.
A little Southern seasoning. That's what it is.
I really mean that, y'all, because there's so many people that have so many talents in their life, but they're scared to touch them because they're worried about who gonna support them. Who gonna tell me I'm doing good? Man, you gotta tell yourself you're doing good.
That's right.
Pick yourself up sometimes.
That's right.
Like, you can't rely on everybody being there for your back. Believe in yourself, y'all. God's watching, and you can believe me. He see everything.
That's right.
Listen, without nobody being there for you. Y'all have a good night, man. We're looking forward to next Wednesday for the 10-5 touchdown Tigers. Let's go. Y'all have a blessed one. Peace out.
Right.
Them Tigers, orange, white, and purple. Y'all better take a seat. Carolina Tigers, you know we can't be beat. Hey, say go Tigers. Hey, run up on them, make that play all day. Hey, say go Tigers. Hey, line them up, we'll make them pay. We don't play. Hey, say go Tigers. Hey, Tigers. Hey, hey, Carolina Tigers. You know we gon' slay. Stepping in the jungle, it's a death wish. We Tigers on the hunt, coming out the mist. Try to count us out, now we gonna grind. Y'all can move out the way, it's our time to shine. Our claws are out, ain't no holding back. We the new champs here and we're on attack. You want the smoke, well, we're bringing the fire. Wanna feel the heat if that's your desire.